6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The big of me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. 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 Hey, snap your fingers.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Here we go. Black 40. Drill green. Steel black.
Leggett in motion.
Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and Quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
52 blue. Blue striker. Jack Hunt.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Ready, ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
They work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9.
Down. Ready. Yep. Cut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Ready. 45. White. Hey.
That's Ibuka in motion.
Yellow.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right.
Hut. Claws red. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Gino Stone on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Red. Black shot. Yellow. Hut.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
19 tight. 19. Go.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. He covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Bronco 80.
Throwing, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Johnson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Third and goal.
19 Lions. Let's go. Bronco 80.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's fourth and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Ready. Yellow. 40. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5.
Ready. 10 black.
That's Ibuka in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling to the left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucs have the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Flash 40. Hey, blue. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Out wide, it's Leggett.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Okay, ready? Warrior 70. Yep.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 Pioneer.
Here's Richardson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Set, ready. Red, 36. Leather.
Leggett in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down.
Ready. Right. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pass play good for 22. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Hey,
that's a Bucs in motion.
22. Check.
Quick throw. That's Leggett on the RPO. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. Yellow, red, yellow.
Leggett in motion.
Set.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
A 7-yard gain.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go
And
on.
he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Tampa. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Steelers, nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready, 19!
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll swing this out to Johnson. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. So a big one there to start the drive. 65 yards. Looking to throw. Richardson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Tag! Cowboy 18, Pioneer! Ready, right?
Here's Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Down! Ready?
Richardson to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The PAT up and good. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Somebody gotta do it. I know. Somebody gotta do it.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Let's get Reno.
A run here with Johnson. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
They face second down and 7.
70 range. 70 range. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Another run here with Johnson. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Third and 6.
Buffalo 18. Top night. Panther 11.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Red 38. White.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the first down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
95. Red. Yellow. Green jack. Hut.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And
Here we go.
at this point, all you can do is get up,
60 red.
get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Blue 30. Hut.
They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Bobcat, 60 bucks, 19. Let's go. Ready, right?
On first and 10, here's Richardson. This one is caught by Kirk. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
19, 18, let's go now.
29-yard line.
77 look.
Second down throw for Richardson. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Chop 60, chop 60.
Now Richardson to the goal line and in. Touchdown Steelers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 43. 10.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. The Buccaneers forced to use their third final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Going up top. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go, charge.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
On the set.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready? 70, go.
Now Richardson. Pass taken in by Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, here's second and a couple. On the ground, it's Johnson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down. Barker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he will have a Steelers first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 70 Lions. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. Bronco 80. Alert. Alert. Ready?
On first down, right back to Johnson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9. At the Bucs.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one complete right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
To the right side here, pass is caught.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Richardson. The throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready? Throwing is Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Johnson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Catherine, 60.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. That one taken in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
On the double. Here we go. Cut, cut.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Yellow, set.
On the RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6. That's a 49-yard line.
Ready up.
It is 2nd and 6.
Set, ready.
That's Ibuka in motion.
Cut, cut.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready,
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
ready. Pause, red. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Warrior 70.
From the gun, Richardson. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Go. Let's go.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's 3rd and 2.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang Knight. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
Throwing, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
It's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll go. It's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, He got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Leggett in motion.
Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
Yellow, 43. Blast it, 6. Hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Blue striker. Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
He'll drop to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. Liking 18.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here's Richardson. Looking free downfield. It's Kirk. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Steeler.
18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
43-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Look at the big man goes. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Steelers. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Steelers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Right, 97.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down.
On the double. Blaster, 6. Ready, ready. Blue 30, blue green. Check.
They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Trouble, 38.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
On the ready.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
3, 6, measure.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 11. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
10 cycles. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Black, 95. Cut. Set.
He'll run. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his...
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Cavity Lion.
Again, and here's Johnson. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He's got a man. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense is gonna come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Steelers 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Throw on the run is complete.
Richardson's pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Throw left side. Taken in by Kirk.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready. 45. 1. Set.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be
gon' get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Tryna copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, too up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve.